Okay, I'm awful, and I looked up what the general idea is. Um, so basically, we have to get these things like to match idealistically with like this thing. So we have to have something that matches with
It's
water.
inscribed with the image of a wave,
Um,
probably representing water.
Something that matches water with things. So apparently, harpoons match pots, I guess. But yeah. Um, so harpoons match pots. Birds match, I don't know, eyes. And fire and fish doesn't sound right. Maerum and water. Okay, it's clearly not right anyway. Fire and water? Maerum are not fish. That would be rude. So Maerum with the all-seeing eye, because they're enlightened. And wait.
This ring is inscribed
Okay.
with the image of a bird.
So I guess fish and birds, because birds eat fish, and fire. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. So now we can do the crystal thing. Okay, so you've got harpoon, water, and eye. I think you actually go. Which one did I take? This one? Here. So the eye is facing this way and the water is facing that way. So the eye facing that way and the fish facing that way. You don't really want that, so how about the harpoon facing that way and the fish facing that way. Okay, so we want you to go here. Fish facing that way, harpoon facing that way. Okay? And waves facing that way, eye facing that way. Oop! Come back. And yeah, harpoon facing that way, fish facing that way. Okay, because we tried doing it that way before, but you couldn't get them all to match up. Okay. Well, now everything is all lit up and shiny.
It looks like some kind of visual history of the Maerum people.
Cool.
According to this first tablet, oh my god, it turns out the Maerum came to Earth inside a type of spaceship from another planet. They're aliens? Not that anything should surprise me at this point, but still. They look very different back then, though.
That's where you get spaceship
Must
from
have been
another
a long
planet
time
from?
ago. Their ship looks to have been a living thing, according to these drawings. Wait a minute. Could this be their ancient god? One of the dragons? I think it has to be.
I thought they didn't like the dragons.
After they arrived on Earth, their
Weird,
species
leathery
divided
things.
in two. One crawled into the sea, the other onto land. What does that mean?
Means that
This must be a while later, because
Whatever.
the Maerum look like they do today. At least the ones who went into the sea do.
Oh!
The other ones? They have wings. If I'm going to guess, I'd say that the ones who went to live on land became the Elation, which means the Maerum and Elation are related. In this one, they're living close to each other and in peace. And it seems they share equally in the production of tan yen, which attracts fish for both peoples to eat. Then something happens. Or, it looks like, and the Maerum and Elation move away from each other. In this last one, Tenyen is beginning to become scarce, and the Maerum are losing many of their young ones to the Snapjaw. They fear the elation, and they forget their common heritage. At the very end, there's a prophecy, I think. The Maerum and the elation joining hands once again. When they do, Tenyen becomes plentiful and both people prosper.
Aha. So the queen didn't know that the Maerum were, in fact, separated. Okay.
The crystals on the altar light up the entire cave.
And what about this symbol over here?
It's a circular indentation framed with the image of two dragons biting each other's tails, almost exactly like the markings on my talisman.
You know, that I don't have anymore. Well, that is certainly fascinating.
These tablets tell the story of how the Maerum and elation were once one people. They came to Earth inside an ancient dragon and lived in harmony, producing and sharing Tenyen.
In case you didn't get the first time.
Then war broke out, and the two peoples turned on each other, which caused a shortage of Tenyen and the death of many Maerum. There's a prophecy at the end. One day, it seems, the elation and Maerum will reconcile and prosper.
Did we learn about the elation before then, or does April just know who they are? Anyway, I think the queen might be interested to hear about this particular development in Maerum history. It just says merperson.
Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Why was the cave with the altar and the wall painting just outside the city abandoned?
It spoke lies.
What? Show us this cave. Immediately.
I find it weird to think that it was only invisible because it was dark. I guess maybe if they don't have any glowy green moss stuff, then that could be a problem.
I lit the cave by placing the crystal from your palace together with 3 more crystals I found on the altar and moving the stone rings into their correct positions.
Can it be that you are... But you are a gatherer. You cannot be she.
Who can't I be?
The Waterstiller. She who, by prophecy, will deliver us from strife and unite us as one people. She who will uncover the ancient shrine.
Looks pretty ancient to me.
This is the shrine, yes. And you have brought light to the darkness as well. But the other prophecies, you have not fulfilled them. You have not proven yourself to be the Waterstiller yet.
But can I have the
How can
spear?
I do that?
Because looks
Come
cool.
back with us, and we will tell you.
Okay.
Who is the Waterstiller?
She is of the
Drastic scene
prophecies.
change.
She will bring an end to strife and unite our people.
How can I prove that I'm the Waterstiller?
You have uncovered the ancient shrine and brought light to the darkness. But this could be just chance. You must show us the witness you carry of your mission to the balance.
The witness?
The talisman!
Well, yeah.
Damn, I lost it when the storm hit us.
You must also kill a Snapjaw with a spear, and then you will have proven yourself to us. Once you have done this, we will aid you in your quest to make us one people.
Well, can I at least borrow the damn spear
Where
first?
do I begin?
Take this spear
Thank
and
you.
slaughter a Snapjaw. This must be done to prove your strength, and to prove you are of the Maerum.
Well, that Snapjaw has
Where do I
awful
find
aim,
the
so this shouldn't be
Snapjaw?
too hard.
If you are the Waterstiller, you will find a way.
We're just gonna carry it with us. Okay. Thursday afternoon. The Maerum Queen believes I may be what they call the Waterstiller. Why not? After all, I am April Bandu Mbata, and I'm probably what the Vinar call the Ken Angla, so why not the Waterstiller? The thing is, this time I have to prove it. The Waterstiller is supposed to uncover an ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness, which I've already done. Then I have to show some proof of my mission, the talisman, which the captain locked away in a chest, and kill a Snapjaw. Kill a snapjaw! What am I, an Amazon hunting woman person? I think not. I have a hard enough time smacking a fly. But if I want to get out of here... Talisman probably went down with a ship. I wonder how difficult it would be to get a hold of it. I guess just a clever hint that we, in fact, need to get over there. But hey, get a spear. Snapjaw has... I don't know, it's got, like, parallax issues, I don't know. But it clearly can't see quite well, or depth perception is crap. So I'm confident in our ability to successfully succeed. Hey, yo, boy. I do have the rest of my inventory, right? Okay. Yeah, let's just kill it with a spear. Are you okay? Was that it? Did we kill it?
It's dead. I killed it.
Are you serious? I'm gonna poke it now?
I'll need something to bring back to prove that I killed the snapjaw.
Because, you know, heaven forbid the queen come out and check it out for herself.
This tooth will do just fine. Oh man, that's sharp. I had no idea Snapjaw had razor teeth. If I did, better not think about that now.
Yeah. Though, Hey, looks familiar. I mean, I'm glad we got that back. Felt awful without it.
It's the talisman of the balance. It's the sharp fang from a Snapjaw's, jaw.
Those look pretty pointy. I don't see much else in here.
I'm wet.
Okay. Let's get out of here. You know, a shipwreck does seem like a nice place to live if you're a giant fish thing. You know, it keeps you relatively safe from any... I don't know, there aren't really breezes underwater, but I guess, you know, currents and stuff like that. And also gives you a nice place to hide. You can come out and just snack on whatever happens to be drifting by. Seems like a nice place. Okay, I found your thing.
Here's a tooth from the dreaded Snapjaw that guarded the shipwreck. Proof of my strength and courage.
Where'd the spear go?
You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. If you fulfill the rest, we will acknowledge you as the Waterstiller.
3 out of 4, not good enough.
Here's proof of my mission. A magical talisman with the sign of the balance. It means that I'm the 13th guardian of the balance.
You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy.
What?
If you fulfill the rest, we will acknowledge you as the Waterstiller.
I thought that was the rest. What else do I have to
Talk
prove?
for a minute.
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Thanks for your time.
My time is yours, Gatherer.
What? What else am I supposed to prove? I gave you the thing.
Can we talk for a minute?
I'm confused.
Where did you...
Just
Thank...
my time.
We brought light to the darkness, we uncovered the ancient shrine, we killed a Snapjaw with a spear, and we have proof of our thing. What am I missing? Aside from apparently, you know, the spear.
It's dead. I killed it.
Which doesn't appear to be here or anything. Let's just double check the breathing house. Nothing in here. I am soups confused.
It's the Queen of the Maerum. Can we talk for a minute?
Yes,
Thank
my time.
What else am I supposed to show you? Yep. Thing got frozen a little bit. I don't even. Hold on a sec. Okay, my bad. I don't know, I don't remember the rest of the prophecy, but apparently we have more to do. And if you remember this symbol, now we can
It's
do
an
something with
indentation
it.
roughly the size of my talisman, framed
Wait.
with the familiar symbolism of the balance.
Your talisman is that big? Because that's cray cray.
It's a small niche containing what appears to be a shard of a stone. It's a piece of the stone disc.
Oh!
No, wait. It's only 1/2 of a piece. It looks like it's been divided in two. Strange.
I thought,
It's 1/2 of one of the 4 pieces of the stone disc. I got this from the temple cave of the Maerum.
Okay, so by part of the stone disc, she really just means part of the stone. Anyway, found it.
I've taken from you the object you've kept hidden for generations. It's part of the disc that will restore the balance and save the twin worlds from chaos.
You have indeed fulfilled all but one of the prophecies. You might yet be the Waterstiller. We would not have thought she would come in our lifetime.
Good. Then you'll take me to your sleeping god.
There is but one more prophecy you must fulfill.
There's more? Sure, there's always more. That's the fun part about prophecies.
You must unite our people once again.
But you said you were united, that there's no strife between Maerum.
April, weren't you paying
The
attention?
Waterstiller will come to bring our people together again, to unite us and save us. This has still not come to pass. Until you do so, the prophecies of the Waterstiller have not fully come to pass.
You'd think she'd be a little more cooperative.
I think I know now what the prophecies mean when they say your people will be reunited.
Maerum and the Elations.
The Maerum are at peace with each other, yes? But you're not at peace with the Elation. The wind demons.
They are our enemies.
Right now they might be, but it wasn't always like that. Not according to the carvings in the temple cave.
Which you saw.
What do you mean?
Once upon a time, long ago, the Maerum and the Elation were one people.
What? This is heresy.
I'm just telling you what I saw in your temple.
But you
This
should
was
understand
a very
better than
long
I
time
should.
ago, and the one species soon divided in two. One sought refuge in the sea, the other on the winds. But both the Maerum and the Elation were dependent on the other for various reasons, amongst them Tenyen, which was abundant where the two people lived in close proximity to each other. Apparently, there was peace between your two people for a very long time, but then something happened, something that caused a war to break out. Both the Elation and the Maerum moved far away from each other, and ever since then, your people have had a tough time finding Tenyen. I think the only way to save the Maerum from a slow death, and the Elation as well probably, is to reconcile you with your, common ancestry.
How can we believe you, Waterstiller?
Oh, she'll call us
Your
the
words
Waterstiller
are
now.
too outrageous And the consequences, were you to be speaking the truth, are grave.
If you don't believe me, check out the temple walls. The whole story has been recorded there, probably when you first came to this place.
But what will our people say? What will they think when we tell them they are brothers and sisters to the winged demons?
You're their queen, and so you'll have to make them understand and accept their heritage. As must the elation, I expect, and I don't think it will be any easier for them to come to terms with their history.
You must go to them, then, to find if our temple speaks the truth, and if they are willing to speak with us like civilized people.
I guess I must, Waterstiller or not. If you don't reunite with them, you will die, eventually.
Well,
We will
everyone
bring you
dies
to the
eventually.
shores of their closest island, and we will await word from you on their answer.
Does this mean you believe me?
You are the Waterstiller.
Cool.
You are prophecy. We will follow your directions and fulfill our destiny. One of our people will bring you to Alais, a night's journey from here. Once there, you will find the elation and speak with their leaders. If they agree to meet, then we will do so in a place of your choosing.
I promise I'll do my best. Goodbye.
Safe journey, Waterstiller. We will hold on to the piece of the disc you found in the temple. If the winged demons, the elation, agree to meet us, we will bring the stone.
Jeez. We're just blowing through chapters today. Okay. And as tempting it is as it is to start exploring this area, I think I'm going to cut the video here. And next video we can start off with chapter 8. Exciting. See you then.